My name's Teresa. I'm 19 years old and I grew up in Costa Mesa, California. We lived in Shalimar for about 13 years. It was dangerous back then when I lived there. Mostly the violence would be between gangs. And throughout time it improved little by little. Kids did drugs too because I guess they didn't have anywhere else to go. And I guess they didn't really have an example either. About the age of 11, I was molested by my cousin. It really impacted me. I never told anyone because I didn't feel the need to. I had already started cutting after the first time I was molested because I just felt so much anger inside of me. I just felt like my life was not worth it and I didn't have anybody to turn to. I decided to make a choice that I was going to kill myself. I met Chrissy when I was 13 years old at the Shalimar neighborhood. She just asked me if we could start meeting regularly every week, and I agreed, so we would meet every Monday or Tuesday since 8th grade up until 2 years. I think it was the time when I told her about my self-injury and she decided to get help for me. I never had anybody do that for me. I think at least she went far out of her reach to help me out, and if it wasn't for God and a person like her, because I really believe God sent people like her to help me, then I wouldn't be here right now. Before I met Chrissy, I didn't really have an example. It meant a lot to me that Chrissy would just be there when I needed her. Chrissy's example of just her talking to me about God really proved to me that God really is real. When Chrissy would talk to me, she'd say He's everywhere, and it would be really, really hard for me to believe that He was everywhere because I had gone through so many things and I would just question and scream at Him. If You're really here, then why is this happening? It hasn't been so long that I really, really felt Him, and I just felt His presence, and from then on, every time I pray to Him, it's like His hand is placed over my shoulder, and He's just saying, it's okay no matter what, I'm here for you, whether you like it or not, I'm here for you. And it's just been such a great blessing that I've gotten to know Him. We're at Express Yourself right now. Mika has a lot of programs, and Express Yourself is one of them. Basically, Express Yourself is the art program of Mika. This is where the kids come after school usually during fall and spring, and they do art. Over there we have the computers where kids can do digital art. We do jazz. We have jazz, Move It, which is going on right now. As the youth development assistant, I not only work here, but I also work at Mika's office. That's where I do administrative stuff. I think if it wasn't for Express Yourself, the kids would be out on the streets running out, maybe in gangs, doing things that are not good and healthy for them. And this is where they come and they just feel safe. And it's really just an excuse for us to hang around with them. Sometimes they need help opening the glue, putting the beads on whatever project they're doing, glitter because it might splatter everywhere else. Anything that they might need help with, simple things, I just help them out. At Express Yourself, we have family time, and it's a time where we do devotions, and they have a snack. These are the snacks that people bring in, and the kids get really excited, so I don't know what to decide. All right, you guys, family time! Woo! Raisin, that's peanut butter. I started working at Mika recently after I went through their summer internship. I work at Mika to give back. I think Mika does create trust in the community and love, and Mika is a bridge to getting to that place where we need to be. When I look at Costa Mesa, I really feel that we can make a difference. People can't do it without God. We need Him. I was thinking of going into the psychology field. I want to specify in adolescence, and I feel that I can help them because I've gone through, if not a lot, then some experiences that I'm going to be dealing with. The teens just sometimes they just let a lot of things out that you would never expect from them to say. I can see myself at that point once, and now I'm over here, and I'm really grateful that I can listen to them and be there for them just like Chrissy was. They just trust you so much.
My name is Yadira Gonzalez and I'm 16. She's just like there for me. Like I feel she's there for me for whenever I need her, because I know I have someone and I'm not alone.
It makes me feel really happy that I can help others, because I'm just grateful that God can use me for His purposes. I was one that was helped by Mika, and now I have the opportunity to turn that around and help others just like I was helped.
What is good?
What is good?
What is good?
What is good? What is good?
What is good?